This is the Morning Brief with the Star. I'm Leah Ubaga. Opposition Chief Raila Odinga has for the first time opened up about the pain his wife Ida went through while he was in detention. The former Prime Minister and 8 others were detained on suspicion that they had a role in the 1982 attempted coup against then-President Daniel Arap Moi's regime. Recounting his harrowing experience while in prison, the former Prime Minister revealed that his youngest son, Raila Odinga Jr., saw him for the first time at the age of 9 years.
Our son, Raila Odinga Jr. He first saw me for the first time when he was 9 years old. Because he was just being told that he was a father, but I was away.
Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 10 shillings by dialing *550*3#. Deputy President William Ruto continued his attack on the opposition over the alleged theft of COVID-19 funds. In a statement issued on Tuesday, DP said that the only reason those accused of the alleged theft are not before courts already was that they do not carry the tag Ruto allies. Ruto also questioned the proposal for a special audit, asking whether it was motivated by attempts to cover up the alleged heist.
Ni kweli ni mzuri kufanya audit, lakini kama PPE ilikuwa ni 3,000 na imeuziwa serikali 10,000. Sasa hesabu ni sawa, lakini mbona mmebadilisha msimamo wenu?
Parliament is staring at dissolution following its embarrassing failure to implement the two-thirds gender bill. National Assembly Speaker Justin Muturi warned of a looming crisis should the courts uphold prayers by litigants that the House is dissolved. The Speaker, in a call for urgent action, asked House leadership to speed up the legislation to avert the looming crisis. A petition is already before Chief Justice David Maraga, who should advise President Uhuru Kenyatta to dissolve Parliament. It is some minutes to 8 a.m. on Tuesday, and young boys of about 12 years are streaming into the playgrounds adjacent to Makadara Health Center along Jogoo Road. They are armed with bags containing balls, jerseys, and other training equipment, and shortly they are in the pitch playing. This have become the norm in villages and estates, even as Education CS George Magoha accuses cartels of pushing for the reopening of schools. In 2001, Mwalimu Masood Muhima sat his Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education exam while serving as mayor of the defunct Mombasa Municipal Council. As a private candidate at Kwale High School, he scored E in all his 8 subjects but attained a certificate needed for him to be MP. He failed his KCSE, but his desire to promote education never faded. Mwalimu, a Kiswahili word for teacher, died from asthma complications on Monday night. He was 78. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 10 shillings by dialing *550*3#.